Sonora High basketball returns to Bud Castle Gymnasium on NorCal Sports TV as the Ripon Indians come to town, standing at 15-10 overall, while the Wildcats at 17-8, hoping to keep their title hopes alive in the Trans Valley League. The Golden Regiment Band joining us for today's matchup. It's Sonora High Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Four quarters ahead of us in Sonora as the Wildcats coming off a win last night against Houston, while the Ripon Indians coming to town losing to their crosstown rivals in the Ripon Christian Knights. Last night it was a tough battle all the way to the end, in which Ripon Christian just pulled ahead by a 2-point victory. 57-55 was the final of that game, putting Ripon at the number 3 spot in Trans Valley League play. Ripon Christian now the sole owner of the number 1 spot at 8-1 record in league play. Sonora close behind 8-2 after taking down Houston last night, but taking that loss to Orostemba just last week has put them in that number 2 spot, no longer tied for number 1, and number 3 at 7-2. What happens tonight can determine who will be the most likely winner in the TVL. So that's something to look out for as we head into tonight's matchup. The Sonora Wildcats last night against Houston was led by Noah Wright, hitting 5 3-pointers throughout the game, which really boosted that victory chance. 61-43 was the final of that score, and you can go back and watch that anytime right here on NorCal Sports TV. Ripon coming into this one, when we look at their stats and player stats, they're led by Madowski, the senior. He averages 24 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And then behind him, the second leading scorer averages 10 points per game, which is nothing to balk at. When you have a player who scores 24 points per game, you really have to lean on him to actually score over 20 points per game. But any player who reaches double digits in a game is superior than the rest. And Lefebvre, 10.3 points per game, 4.2 assists per game, and 1.5 steals per game. And the third leading scorer at 8 points per game is the senior Bauer, who averages 8 points per game and 1.6 steals per game. Their second leading rebounder, Hickman, the senior, averages just under 6 rebounds a game. And when you look at these stats and when it's so spread out and you don't have consistent numbers throughout the entire team, if the defense of Sonora can knock down one player's abilities, and let's say they hold Lefebvre to just 5 points and Madowski hits his average, Bauer hits his average, and everyone else does the same, Sonora will come out on top in that. But Sonora really has to attack Madowski when it comes into this one. 24 points per game, and they're averaging 60. He averages nearly half the amount of points that Ripon scores in every single game. So Madowski's going to be the one to look out for. He's number 33. He's going to be in the starting lineup and most likely not sitting very much. The Sonora Wildcats, on the other hand, when we're looking at their stats, you have Quentin Solis, Noah Wright, John Curran, and Luke Otterson all averaging above 10 points per game. And everyone else, even looking at Eli Ingles, he averages 7 points per game. Morefoot, 5 points off the bench. Justice, 4 points off the bench. He's only played 10 games even. You look at the consistent numbers throughout the entire team, it's not on the back of just one person. They have one player step up most of the time, just like Noah Wright did, hitting 15 points, all off threes alone, not including his 2-point buckets. So the Sonora Wildcats have a really good chance, if they keep up the consistent numbers, to take an easy victory today. But nothing is easy when it comes to Trans Valley basketball play, and the Ripon Indians taking the loss last night to the crosstown rival for the second time, or rather the first time this season, as they won the first meeting between them 60-48. They still have a championship availability alive, but they did lose to Sonora last time by 1 point, 42-41. Hard to beat the same team twice, and even harder when it's just a 1-point game. We have the starting lineups now as the Ripon Indians will be announced first. Number 0, Tanner Hickman, the 6'3" senior power forward. Number 2, the senior 5'10" point guard, Ethan Bauer. Number 3, the 6' senior point guard, Logan Lefebvre. Nathan Curlis, number 5, the 5'9" senior shooting guard. And the leader, number 33, Marcus Madowski, the 6'4" senior forward/center. He's going to be the one to look out for. He's going to be the one to shoot. And while on the other side, for the Sonora High Wildcats, a different look than what we saw last night. Quentin Solis, the 5'10" senior, number 1. Number 3, Noah Wright, the 5'9" senior point guard. Number 14, Jonathan Curran, the 5'9" senior shooting guard. Number 20, Eli Ingles, the 6'4" junior wing. And number 21, Luke Otterson, the 6'3" senior power forward. And now we will look towards the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors on NorCal Sports TV for Sonora High Wildcat basketball. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and as we start off, it's Madowski and Ingles from center court. The Indians win the tip, and leading them, the point guard, Logan Lefebvre, averaging 10 points per game. Lefebvre caught against John Curran on the right side wing. It was 42-41 last time as Madowski will drive the lane, go back door, and lay it in on the reverse. One possession, one score for Ripon. Sonora not wanting to play from behind. Ripon did that last night in the loss against Ripon Christian. It became a 2-point game at the very end, but you never want to play from behind. You never want to find yourself down. Solis, he was a little cold in last night's game, misses his first three-ball attempt as Ingles looks like he'll be the last to touch it. No, Madowski in the red jersey. Got a fingertip on it. Sonora will keep it from the corner. Solis will reset this Sonora offense as the shot clock had also reset. Ingles looks for three, going against Madowski. Noah Wright hesitating at the top of the arc, going one-on-one against Nathan Curlis. Curran spinning from inside. That mid-range jumper from John Curran. It's his specialty. 2-2. Both teams taking their time on the possessions. They don't want to rush it. They want to score on every single possession they can, because that one possession that they can possibly miss on could determine the game. Three from the right side wing. Rims out to Luke Otterson. Sonora hoping to take the lead and then keep it that way for the rest of the game. Wright just inside the arc, got it to go. Noah Wright, dangerous last night, hoping to keep it up, picking off where he left off. Stepping into a 16-footer, Madowski. Pogoes out to Eli Ingles. Solis misses another three from the far corner. Curran picks it off at midcourt. 3-on-2, Sonora. Curran drives the lane and gets the bounce. John Curran not only getting the stop, but also the bucket. Dribble down, right down the middle. Bauer stops in the face of Luke Otterson. Bauer, or rather that's Lefebvre, can't go anywhere as John Curran keeping up with him step by step. Top of the arc three, long sandwiches in between the rim and the backboard. Comes down to Noah Wright, who gets the long rebound. Curran to the corner. Ingles hands off, sets the screen for Wright. The double team, Ingles had to drive inside for the pick and roll for that to work out effectively. Instead, Sonora's offense will continue to move as the shot clock goes under 20. Wright will take a three off balance. Poe goes deep. Madowski, long rebound. He'll lead the charge. Three white jerseys surrounding him and got the right hand lay to go. He has all 4 points for Ripon. Goes for the up and down. Wright gets picked. Lefebvre one-on-one gets swatted at. Count the basket and one. Heading to the free throw line is Lefebvre as Noah Wright picks up the first foul of the game. Madowski and Lefebvre going back-to-back possessions to tie the score at 6-6. And Lefebvre a chance to retake the lead after it was 2-0 to start. Lefebvre, 10 points per game, 4 assists, 2 steals. That's his averages per game as another three goes wide for Noah Wright. Lefebvre at the free throw line on the season, 55%. On the lower half of average. Madowski pushing off of Solis. Wildcat fans not liking that look. They were wanting a whistle. Madowski looks at another three. This time he'll get it. Halfway through the first, Ripon leading by 4. This is the largest separation that Ripon has had. Sonora has had it their way as well. Curran will be fouled on this one. Picking up the foul will be Ethan Bauer. That'll be his first and the first on the team. Curran shooting 2, gets the first one, and here's the look. The steal he had at midcourt, and then he let it down to split the defenders and score the bucket. That was just from a minute ago, as Curran will shoot his second attempt from the charity stripe. Gets them both. Back to a 2-point game. Full court press from the Wildcats. See how this works out. Ripon a little slow to get this one moving. 3 seconds to get it across. Do so just in time. Madowski stops at the high post. Flicks it back out, and the Indians trying to penetrate the middle. Madowski against Otterson. One-on-one. Gets it to bounce through. Ingles gets Madowski off his feet. Nowhere to go after that. Solis back on the left wing. Picks up his dribble early. Ingles gets Madowski again up in the air. The popcorn machine. Ingles floats it up and gets it. Eli Ingles, a circus shot as he was barely able to roll that off the fingertips. Madowski, body Solis. Bauer, an open 3. Front rim and over the top for Noah Wright to grab the rebound. Curran with a right, easy lane. Left lane, right hand. Curran ties it back at 12. Sonora keeping up that full court press, and Ripon with not wanting to turn the ball over. They're moving the ball very slow, and that 10 seconds is going by fast. Leads to a turnover down underneath the basket. The last to touch was Tanner Hickman as it launches off his kneecap out of bounds. Otterson will exit the game, and Rigo Estrella, who got a start last night in the game against Houston, will be the 6th man off the bench. Estrella sets the screen, rolls down to the block. He's guarded by Hickman. Solis against Lefebvre at the top. Ingles gets Hickman jumping. Ingles nearly denied by Madowski, but gets it to drop through. That is a tough bucket, and Eli Ingles made it look easy. Final 2 minutes of the first. Sonora back on top. Multiple lead changes already in the first quarter. Both teams keeping it as close as they can. Madowski way off. No part of the rim was touched. Fast break. Estrella looking towards the basket before he had possession. Now it's again right against Madowski. That's going to be Wright's second foul as he snags him on the arm. And Noah Wright might have to sit on the bench until the second quarter. While Madowski ties a shoe at the free throw line. Here's that foul from Noah Wright. He brought up his right arm. If he was straight up and down, it would have been just fine, but he had a little bit of angle on the drive, and that's what led to the foul. And Wright not agreeing with the call, but unfortunately the official is right. And there goes Noah Wright to the bench, and Stephen Morefoot will take his place. Morefoot just under 5 points per game on the season, including a rebound, and just under a steal per game as well. Madowski goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Sonora just up by 1. Ingles, corner 3. Not going to go. Madowski backing down Ingles. Estrella adding the pressure. Madowski hits the deck. He wants a foul. Nowhere close on that one. That was the best defense we've seen from the Wildcats. Estrella throws it up, and a blocking foul. Count the basket, Rigo Estrella. and the old-fashioned three-point play for the Wildcats. Great find from Eli Ingles, and Estrella slows himself up. He moved his feet at the very end, and that's what led to the defensive foul. Not a lot of Indian fans like the call, but looking closer at it, shifted those feet. Final minute of the first, Sonora leading by 3, ball in hand. John Curran going against Gino Calderara. Solis sets up from 16. Long left. Indians a chance to tie it up before the break. 16-13 Sonora. Lefebvre. Not a lot of substitutions on the Ripon side. Lefebvre gets a double screen, floats it up to Madowski, denied by the backboard, getting too fancy too early. Sonora hoping to attack and make it worthwhile on the other side. No shot clock for the Wildcats. 15 seconds to get the last shot of the quarter. Otterson calls up to set the screen, does so for Curran. Pick and roll. Curran set open for a 17-footer. He is human as he misses it. Curran, top of the arc, rattles out a 3, and the end of the first is here as the Wildcats hold a 3-point lead, 16-13. We'll head to the second from Bud Castle Gymnasium. This is Sonora High Wildcat Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. Sonora leading by 3 at the end of 1, 16-13 in Sonora. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, the Golden Regiment Band, joining us for today's action from Bud Castle Gymnasium. Sonora with the ball out of the break. Eli Ingles, John Curran, Luke Otterson, Rigo Estrella, and Stephen Morefoot. Morefoot, his 3, way off right side, bounces off a red jersey. It'll stay with Sonora. Or rather, the official is going to call it Indian ball. Nobody agrees with that one, but it'll still go to the red jerseys either way. Noah Wright will re-enter into play after the first possession of the second quarter. He has 2 fouls. He fouled Madowski twice in fast break attempts for Ripon. He was just trying to make a stop. The second one a little bit lighter than the first, but still enough contact for the official to blow the whistle. It's the only foul trouble so far. Noah Wright hoping to play through the finish, but doesn't want to lighten his gameplay. Noah Wright, his 3, going to come up short from Curry's court. Didn't have the distance this time. In front of the Wildcat bench, misses everything. That was Andrew Shaw. We have a whistle after the rebound. That'll go against Tickman. Ingles on the drive. Foul against Hickman. That's 2 in a row for him, and Indians now will bring in 3 fresh players off of the bench. Head coach Dean Balco not subbing much in the first quarter, but second quarter comes around, definitely wants to make the changes, get some fresh legs out there. Ingles wide open for three. Madowski was the primary defender. He got caught in between the screens. Ingles unfortunately misses from deep three-point range. A minute and a half into the second quarter, no score from either team. Garner all the way back to Lefebvre. His drive cut off by Estrella. He puts his hand in the air. Enough pressure to make the man miss. Curran to right. Pushes the middle against Otterson. One-on-one, that's not going to go. A foul. Otterson will go to the free throw line. Otterson was wondering why it wasn't called sooner. Contact everywhere. So it was right after he got the rebound. There is the foul. No shots for Otterson. It was called on the ground. Otterson gets the inbound, flicks it to the corner. Noah Wright still struggling to get started, but we have a foul on the rebound. Timeout called by Ripon. No score still in the second quarter. It's Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp coming this June, the 16th through the 20th for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Register today at norcalsportstv.com/camp. It's a very fun time. 5 days of straight basketball. Don't want your player to miss it. norcalsportstv.com/camp. 16-13 Sonora trying to be the first on the board in the second quarter, but the defense is both holding strong. Sonora will knock it down with John Curran. There's that Sonora defense, that pressure full court nearly caught the Indians backcourt for the first time. It's been close within multiple seconds before a turnover. That was the closest one they've had all night. Drive, Estrella goes straight up and down. The kick to the outside misses everything. Unfortunately, Ingles got a touch, and he was the last one to push it out of bounds. Inbound to the corner. Three ball, way short again. Curran held, foul. Here's the shot attempt from Curran just a moment ago. The one and only bucket made in the second quarter. The classic John Curran from the upper high post, knocking it down from 15. And now Ripon picking up their fourth foul of the quarter. Next one, Sonora will be shooting free throws in the bonus. Right, facilitating the offense. Otterson with the ball left wing. Estrella now at the top. Looking for his options. Handoff, sets the screen. Right into a three. No. Still struggling from deep range. The drive. Ingles tries getting there. A little too slow. The shot will go through for Curlis. Wright easily gets it across just 5 seconds into the clock. Curran smokes the layup. Madowski looking to attack. Estrella stands in the way. Madowski slows down. A great stop by Rigo Estrella. That's the way they're going to win this game. If they can keep Madowski from driving the lane and Estrella just standing in his way. A great defensive play by him. Took the hit, but kept it clean. A lot of angry fans in the crowd, it seems, from both sides. We'll look closer at this. Curran driving. A little bit of contact. Got a little bit of the ball, too, but the contact on the arm is what's going to blow the whistle every time. That's the 5th foul against Ripon. It is shooting anyway, so Curran gets 2 free throws, but from this point forward, the bonus for Sonora, they'll get 2 free throws on every defensive foul. Curran misses the second. 4-point lead for Sonora halfway through the second quarter. Madowski still just trying to ram his way through and get to the basket the fast he can. Here's Madowski now. He's double teamed by Solis and Curran. The ball always trying to go through Madowski. The attack against Solis, stops 15 feet out, kicks it across. Ingles on the pressure, gets a man to miss, but goes right back up as he gets his own rebound. Great possession for Ripon despite missing the 3 shot attempts. Right, just wanting to see a ball go through the net so that he can get himself started from outside. Solis, the same thing. Ingles gets fouled. That's the easiest foul call. Madowski not wondering what happened, but easily brought down that right arm. He started off strong, just going up with his arms, but as soon as Ingles went to shoot, brought down that right arm. Easy call for the official. We'll see this closer. Ingles has Madowski go up in that right arm. Easy call. Then Ingles will bounce in the first. Sonora will be the first team to reach 20. And that's huge for Sonora as there is 83 points total in last time's match between these two teams. Ingles misses the second, 50% from the free throw line for Sonora, hoping to pick that up because free throws wins games in the end. Drive, floater, straight down the middle. No one can stand in his way. Wildcat fans, just like last night, calling out the Indians in every way, saying you can't do that. And since the Wildcats are in the bonus, it's Solis for 2. Solis knocks down both. Wildcats will not shy away from their heavy pressure full court. Madowski, a 3. Good. That'll tie the game back up at 22 apiece. Otterson calling for it. Wide open down low. The defense finally gets there. A little late for Curran to get it to him. Ingles driving baseline. Cuts it underneath. Otterson, a lot of body against Madowski. No foul call. Wildcat bench doesn't like that no call. Fake. Otterson straight up and down. I'm not liking that call from the angle I had it at. Beautiful fake pass to start it off. Otterson straight up and down. That's textbook defense. Official saw something I didn't. Ripon back with a 2-point lead. They'll make another substitution. They'll take out Ethan Bauer, one of the 5 starters. Just 2 minutes to go in the second. Jump ball, the Indians will get it back, hoping to extend their lead. Drive down the middle, blocked from behind. Ingles says no. Otterson frustrated with this call. This is the block from Ingles just a moment ago. Swats it from the right side. Shakes his head, not today. And then this was the foul against Otterson just a moment ago. That right arm slightly coming down. That's one you'd like to see not called, because almost every time there's a simple touch, it could be called a foul. The officials need to be careful on what they're calling fouls in those moments, because from this point moving forward, as soon as Sonora doesn't get that same call, it's going to be chaos. Miscommunication, right, nearly saves it. Not there in time. Estrella back in play, going to go with the larger lineup. Otterson, Estrella, Ingles. Joining the backcourt duo of Noah Wright and Jonathan Curran. Final minute of the second. Madowski over Curran. Another one. Madowski with his third three of the night. Ripon with their largest lead. It's up by 7. Curran denied by Madowski. Wildcats stay with it. Estrella, 15-footer short. No shot clock. Madowski, or rather that's Logan, up down low, goes on the rip around. No foul call. Estrella comes in defensively. Otterson gets Madowski down there. Arm comes down, no whistle call. And now it'll go Ripon's way as we have Andrew Shaw on the ground. "11 seconds. Ripon looking at the final shot. They're up by 7. It's the largest of the night, whether they get a shot or not. Estrella goes up defensively. Not enough reach to get on it. Curran will chuck it down court. Nowhere close. But as we head to halftime, 31-22, it's a 9-point game. The Ripon Indians hoping to keep their TVL championships alive from Bud Castle Gymnasium. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Sonora Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. The Ripon Indians coming into the Bud Castle Gymnasium, leading by 9 at the end of the first half. Sonora, they were the first team to reach 20, but then the Indians went on a run to take this 9-point lead. And as of now, not looking back. Oh, smokes the layup. LaFave. Whether it's cigarettes or layups, smoking is bad. Right, 3 ball. Still can't see it fall. Otterson back out to Wright, wanting to see it. Still won't go. Noah Wright frustrated with his deep ball today, especially when last night he was on fire. Marcus Madowski, 3 made threes. And nobody else has knocked down from deep range tonight, just Madowski. And he has 18 points, leading all scorers. Madowski turns and shoots over Curran. A little extra pressure from Curran's left hand. Makes a miss. Curran, 15-footer. Cash. Full court press from Sonora. Haven't caught him on the 10-second violation yet, but getting closer and closer with each possession. Madowski bumps up against Elise. Madowski, another 3, looking for his 4th. Misses everything. Adds some PSI to the ball with that one. Otterson, the only starter that is scoreless for Sonora. Solis. Drive baseline, bumps off LaFave, tries to swing it over. One-on-one down low, Otterson versus Madowski. Ball goes out, and Otterson says he got hit from behind. LaFave, the drive, the bounce pass. Ball is loose. Otterson's on the ground. He picks it up for Sonora. Now in transition, Curran hesitating. Ingles is in the corner. He gets the pass. He takes the three. He's got it. Eli Ingles, the knockdown three. Throws the dart, gets the bullseye. 4-point game. The kick across. Medowski over Ingles. Not going to get the first bounce. Going for the rebound. And a foul afterwards. Believe this is going to go against Eli Ingles on the rebound. Ball comes down. Arms are tangled up. And you see that left arm of Ingles grabbing a little bit of the bicep. There's a share of possession before, but not long enough for the official to call it. Medowski pushes off Curran, no call, puts up a 15-footer down to Otterson. No Wildcat fan liking that play as Medowski shoved out his forearm and got away with it. Solis short on his three. Curran keeps it alive and then brought back in by Ethan Bauer. Fantastic save by Curran. Unfortunately, just didn't have enough power to place it over the head of Bauer. Floater, good. Indians 18-point second quarter, while Sonora was only held to 6. Ingles, baseline against Medowski. Ingles wanting to give it up. Bounce pass high to Curran. Three ball hasn't been working. He wants to drive it. He does so against Lefebvre. Foul won't go, but 2 shots. And here's the play just a moment ago, speaking of Curran. So he was on defense, always staying in front, and Medowski shoves out that left forearm and didn't get called for the foul. Curran just going to get one. Ingles tries ripping it out from behind. Once again, not long enough on a shared possession. Curran, fantastic defense. Medowski looking back at the official, waiting for a whistle. Not going to get it here either. Curran driving, puts it up. Timeout Ripon. 33-28. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this message from Banks Glass.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create.
Thanks to Banks Glass for being a sponsor of Sonora Wildcat Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. For all your glass needs, check them out. 33-28, halfway through the third quarter. Sonora has closed the gap slowly. Bounce pass underneath. Medowski misses another from inside the rectangle. Put back, Lefebvre swatted at, no good. Arm comes down around the back of Otterson, no call there. Here goes Noah Wright trying to push the offense. Curran, three, no. Medowski, left and right, bullying through, foul as Medowski hits the hardwood. Both Otterson and Wright had 2 fouls in the first half each. Coach Landre going over to talk to the official, saying there was a couple of hits. Q Solis goes to the bench because he was punched. That's at least what I'm getting from the interaction. Ripon still held to only 3 points so far in the third quarter. Morefoot is in play now for the Wildcats alongside Otterson, Ingles, Wright, and Curran. Ingles gets a man in the popcorn machine. Couldn't finish. Otterson fighting for it. Comes out deep to Curlis. Madowski. Foul call against Curran. Curran just trying to get the pressure on Madowski. He's hit so many. You see him come from behind. There is a little bit of arm-to-arm contact after the release. Madowski misses the first free throw after that foul. Now Wyatt Holt will enter for Sonora. Get Noah Wright a quick rest on the bench. Madowski misses both. 7-point game, deep pass intercepted by Shaw. From the corner, Shaw will now take a three. Goes the other way. Ingles slapped in the head. It's a foul against Ethan Bauer. That arm knocking across the skull of Ingles. It's the second foul against Ripon in the third quarter. Sonora has 3 against them in the quarter. Less than 2 minutes to go. Neither team will most likely make it to the bonus. They keep moving the ball. Looking for the shot. Curran with the head fakes. Now to Ingles. Otterson bodies down and an offensive foul. See him get up there. He was late to the party. Otterson already picked up the ball going in his upward motion. Should have been a blocking foul, but too close to call when it's happening in real time. Nearly the 10-second call we've been waiting for. Up and under. Gonna miss it again. The Indians having trouble from inside the green rectangle. Otterson out to Morefoot. He's guarded by Lefebvre. Ingles running baseline. Goes to the corner. Pulling his way back underneath on the reverse. That's not going to go either. Both teams having trouble from inside 5 feet. Ingles. He stripped. Going the other way is Ethan Bauer. He gives it up. Shot attempt up and through as it takes a couple bounces. Tanner Hickman will add 2 more to Ripon's total. Another 6-point quarter as of now for Sonora. Otterson on the dribble across, right hand. That time it'll go through. Sonora finally hits the 30 mark. Luke Otterson's first points. 15-foot floater. Not going to get the shooter's touch. Otterson stripped from behind on the rebound. 10 seconds to the end of the quarter. Another 3. Pogo's back out. The offense remains. Ingles, he's down on the ground. No whistles, everything's going wild. Coach Landre just down by 7, and both teams have groans with the officials. 37-30 is the score as we head to the fourth in Sonora.
Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Both teams complaining about some of the calls, or no calls rather, but both teams just trying to stick it out through the end. Sonora down by 7 as we enter the final 8 minutes. Both teams still a chance at the TVL title, but it starts here. Curran, Morefoot, Ingalls, Wright, and Otterson are the Sonora 5. Lefebvre gets it out in front of the Indian bench. 3-ball goes long. Wright, a defensive rebound. He gives over to John Curran to run the offense. Otterson wanting to attack. Picked up his dribble too early. Otterson drives by him. Morefoot can't hit from deep. Wildcats having trouble from past the three-point arc. Only player that seems to have an easy route from the three-point line is Madowski, and he hasn't hit since early in the third quarter. Foul from behind on a push. That's against Tanner Hickman. It's going to be the first in the quarter. Sonora hoping the Indians pick up 4 more and they can spend some time at the free throw line rent-free. Curran, he's tied up. He gets it poked away. Right on defense against Lefebvre. Here comes Madowski with the right hand. Here's another Indian foul. That's against Lefebvre, the second against Ripon in the quarter, that is. Right. Still won't see it go down. Ingalls fighting for it. Ball is loose. Kicked multiple times by Hickman. Madowski leads it up to Lefebvre, and he'll finish it off on another fast break drive. Curran, top of the arc. Otterson's being held down low. No call there. Otterson just trying to get away, and Hickman holding his arm like it's a purse. Curran, hacked at, fouled. That'll go against Ethan Bauer. Ingles steps up into three, trying to track down his own miss. He'll add some pressure. Nearly throws it away. Medowski, fortunately, gets there in time. Curran blocked from behind, and a foul, and Curran visibly upset. Ball-wise, everything perfect. Not sure about the body, but Curran, the way he was reacting, couldn't believe that a foul was called on that play. Up by 12, it's Ripon over Sonora in the fourth from Bud Castle Gymnasium. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. 42-30, Ripon leading Sonora in the fourth quarter. Ripon has picked up 3 fouls against them in the quarter. Sonora only 1. That one foul was just before our break as Medowski will be shooting his second free throw. Gets them both 13 points. A long way to come back from. Wildcats haven't been hitting from 3, but if they can get it started, it can be a whole new story. Curran down the middle, 10-footer, easy. Classic John Curran. Over with a second to spare. Bauer wraps it to the corner. Gino Calderera, good for 3. Curran wanting to answer, does! John Curran answers back, cuts the lead back down to 11. Still time for Sonora. Medowski gives it to the outside. Calderero is in the opposite corner. He's looking for another one. A little trigger shy. Indians taking as much time as they can in a possession. Sonora doesn't really want to attack yet. Medowski pushes off Solis again. Another 3. This rims out. Otterson, defensive rebound. And Sonora wasting no time after a full 35 seconds came off the clock when the Indians had the ball. Right. Will he see it go down? No, he won't. Not this time. Medowski drives by Curran. Smokes the layup, and Medowski sends it packing into the stands. It's Wildcat basketball. Curran finally saw a 3 go down. Noah Wright wanting to see the same and can get him started. 3 is not the friend of Sonora today. Curran driving, bouncing off the body, puts it up and in. John Curran with the last 5 points for Sonora. It's back to a single-digit game. 3 minutes, not a long time, but just enough. The takeaway, Ingles looking into Otterson, bounces off the chest, and a blocking foul. Foul is against Nathan Curlis. Not only is that 2 free throws for Luke Otterson, but it's also the 4th against the team in which Sonora on the next Ripon foul will be shooting every time for the bonus. Otterson misses both. A fight for it. Timeout called. It's Sonora ball when we come back from the break with 2:45 remaining in the 4th.
It's 1961. Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
Join us tomorrow for NorCal Sports TV's Super Saturday at San Joaquin Delta College in Stockton, hosted by Venture Academy. NorCal Sports TV will be bringing you all 6 games throughout the day, but don't miss out on some of the best action from the San Joaquin section. And just from NorCal, we have Bear Creek and St. Mary starting us off. Sonora will be playing the D2 powerhouse of Lodi starting at 1:30. Once again, you can join us right here on NorCal Sports TV, or you can be at San Joaquin Delta College. Watch it live and in person. Tracy Venture Academy, Moreau Catholic Intercom, Sacramento, Weston Ranch, and Bishop O'Dowd Lincoln to end the night for that D1 powerhouse of a matchup that even if you don't know who those teams are, you don't want to miss that. A lot of future NBA stars will be playing in those games. 2:45 to go in the game. Sonora hoping to complete the comeback. Foul against Sonora. On the inbound, Madowski was covered up by multiple Wildcats. Morefoot called for the foul. Going to try to send Ripon to the free throw line and hope they miss. It's into Madowski. Indians somehow will get a shot. Morefoot tries to dish it off to Ingles. He hits the deck, so does Madowski, and then a foul. That'll be the 5th against Sonora and will lead to 2 shots. Ethan Bauer hits his first of 2. He was 2 of 2 in the first half. Bauer, 68% from the free throw line. That's the best on the team for anyone who's attempted more than 10 on the season. Curran puts it up from 5. And once again, he's got it. Across midcourt with just a second to spare, and then the foul from Ingles. This time it's Logan Lefebvre. Lefebvre 55% from the free throw line, on the lower half of the average. Misses the second, ball out of bounds. It'll come Sonora's way. .12 game. Solis gets a man up in the air. Curran, he'll take the three. Pogos. Otterson gets slapped in the face. He's not going to be able to go down to play defense. Logan Lefebvre will throw it up and in for two as Otterson still cringing his face from the last hit. Badowski knocks down another, puts it at a 15-point game. Solis. Fouled. All be free throws for Q. Gets them both, and now the final minute. Sonora not looking to foul, just get a natural takeaway. They're not going to do so. They'll let him blow right to the hoop. Ingles short on the three ball. Madowski running down, trying to get that ball pushed forward. And Ripon will hold out the final 20 seconds. The Sonora Wildcats down by Ripon. They took them down last time by 1, and this time Ripon gets the upper hand. 57-41, the final in Sonora. Don't forget, tomorrow, the Wildcats playing in NorCal Sports TV Super Saturday, 1:30 p.m. Set your alarm clocks to get there early, or set your alarms just to watch right here on NorCal Sports TV. Until tomorrow, I've been the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and you've been watching Sonora Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV. 57-41, Ripon the upper hand against Sonora in this one.